Read the sticker. Look at my head. I can't see my smile with this mask on, bro. This is the fish tank guy from Philadelphia, doing my thing, breaking down a 155-gallon Bowfront. I'm about to catch this fish. Look at that, 2 at one time.
So you try to do that with a fishing rod?
Okay. Don't put these outside. Just put them back there for now. Portable air pump, so they have, so the water's oxygenated while they're inside this bucket. Set this to the side.
This should be hungry. I was supposed to feed. I put some food for you guys. You put the food. I'll put the food in the trunk.
Yeah. You didn't grab the blue net also? You just grabbed the white one? No, the blue one right there. This was his blue one. But I had a skinny one with a long handle on it. No big deal, I'll manage. Those are the ones I usually use to, oh. Talk about dry rot. You think the salt? You think the salt got to it?
Yeah.
Almost feel like an ice cream cone breaking up in pieces. Hope you get on my good side, Jimmy.
I hope this is your good side. What's that?
Glass.
What?
Piece of glass.
Oh, piece of glass?
Broken glass.
Okay, we gotta get that out. Gordo, come around the back side over here, please.
What is with this?
Give me 1 second. Just turn it off 1 second. Extend this out. Go this way. The drain on the sidewalk. That's what you want to do. There's an anaconda. There you go. Hopefully it'll reach. Does it reach? Okay. Give me a nice long video. Giovanni, here, put this, because it's going to drip. Right here. Giovanni, right here. And then put this a little bit inside of it, because it's going to drip a little. Okay? You ready? Stay right there, because I think that's it's got a lot of strength to it. You don't, hold on 1 second before you plug it in. All right, get the glass, good thinking. And I don't want to. You know what? Let's set up the other one.
No, there's one right here. This one right here. Not so far.
Good looking.
Look it.
No, that's good.
Oh, no, don't plug it in yet. 1 second. Extend that one out right alongside of it as well. It's not plugged in, right?
No.
Z-
Okay, plug this one in first. That one. That one trips. It hasn't worked yet. Let me know what's coming out, Gordon.
It is.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Before you plug. That one. You might want to catch this one, Jimmy. This is my 40 gallons per minute sump. Go ahead, hold the hose right there, please, because it's going to come out really fast. And we don't want to lower it down, Giovanni. We don't want to suck this gravel up. Plugged in? Watch how fast this water goes down. This plumber's pump, like a sump pump, like if you got a flooded basement, does 40 gallons per minute. So it would empty most of this water in about 2 minutes, maybe less. So we'll be out of here a lot faster. And then that pump, after you take this pump out, you get all the gravel out, and that pump will start pumping out whatever last little bit of water. Is it dripping a lot? This pump definitely makes life a lot easier. I would love to have this tank, older one than this, an old school tank. It's a 175 gallon Bowfront. Same footprint, is actually taller. But it's hard to find that tank that's not reef ready. I don't want it reef ready, because I wanted to put it in the window. I don't want a reef ready tank in my window tank. Do me a favor, keep an eye on the bottom that is not. If you see it suck any gravel, scream, holler quick. I practically never go this level, but I'm trying to get as much of it out as fast as it out this way. Hi YouTube. Hi Instagram.
And nothing coming out.
Hi Facebook.
Nothing coming out.
Nothing coming out? One second. So we can get it started then. Okay. The fish tank guy store here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Actually, this morning we were in Ballard, Kenwood, Pennsylvania.
Secondary.
Okay, unplug it. Give me 1 second. I'm going to hand you this pump with a little bit of water. You want to put it inside there. You know what? Before we do that, dump that out outside in the drain. That little bit of water. Get rid of that. And then probably, Giovanni, you can bring that pump and this end, or move some gravel out the way, either way. Right there's fine. So I'm gonna hand you this pump. Okay? Put it inside, there you go. Nice long 25-foot long extension cord. And then, check it out. Plug it right here. And put in, and then take this, and as you're walking out with it outside, raise it up like this to get out that last little bit of water that's in the hose.
Alright, should I put that soap in the bottom and do the water for the sink?
What's that?
Should I do the water for the sink?
Good idea, yeah. And then wrap that up the best you can, put it inside here. Then you can put that out to the side.
Are you using any other bacteria?
What's that?
Any other sponges?
Yeah, I'm you know what? No, we're taking everything out, but it's gonna be trash when I get back to the store. You know, just to make it easier. 10 years doing this. I don't think I've never done a video like this. I'm sure people always ask me or wondered how to break down a tank, the process, how I do it. You know.
We don't have no water.
Yeah, I think he said the pump was broke, so I would explain that. But I love using this fish net specifically for getting the gravel out. I'm a neat freak, so that's why I put towels on the floor. I watch everything. I try to do the minimum amount of spillage possible. See how much gravel, Gordo? I'm glad I brought 3 buckets.
Sure good.
I would have brought 2. I would have been mad at myself. Like, man, I know I should have brought that 3rd bucket.
See, that's what they call the right man for the right thing.
Yep. I have somebody right now that's coming to the store at 2 o'clock. He has a 125-gallon tank, which is basically like this same size tank, but without the curve in the front. But he needs some gravel. I told him you're gonna need 2 buckets, maybe a little more, 2 5-gallon buckets. And he's already saying, "You sure? I think 1 bucket would be enough." I'm like, "No, 1 bucket is just about enough for a 75-gallon tank, a 4-foot long tank, but 6-foot long tank, 18 inches wide. My window tank, the same as that tank. When I broke it down, 3 buckets of river rock gravel. I thought it would have been 2 buckets, 3 buckets. I mean, it depends how thick you like the gravel to look also, but if you want the gravel to be right above the trim, that's how I like it. Usually 3 buckets. Boy,
Yes.
move this, put a lid, grab a lid please, and put a lid on this bucket, and then you can carry the bucket outside out of the way. You know. Okay. Almost done.
Good. Now the carpet guy coming in.
Warrior, do me a favor. I doubt it, but if you want to just keep looking at the gravel, if you spot any glass like Giovanni was spotting, holler. It's what? It's hot? If you want to take the sponge off it, take the sponge off it?
Yeah.
1 second. We have all this crushed floor gravel. In 1 second, let me that's pretty good. Pretty exciting, huh? Hey Jimmy, next time you gotta bring your English bulldog, man.
Oh, you like her?
I love that dog. That's one of my favorite dogs nowadays, man. I be watching your videos or pictures, whatever, on Facebook. Be like, man.
Yeah, I'll bring her around.
Well, you don't get a dog sister.
I would love a dog. It's just, I don't know.
Busy.
You get a chihuahua, man, you don't sleep. You don't sleep. All that barking.
I used to have Rottweilers when I had my other business, the rim shop. I used to have 2 nice Rottweilers too. And when I was a kid, I always had Chihuahuas. And
Oh no, my mom.
I love dogs.
She got 12 chihuahuas in her house.
Yo,
Alright.
Thursday when I was delivering that 55-gallon tank to Sellersville, Pennsylvania, they had 2 Mastiff. You know what a Mastiff dog is? Pretty big dog from Italy. Boy and girl, brother and sister. They were 1 year old. Oh, they were just so friendly. Allowed me to pet them. Like when I walked away, they were like making that noise. Like, don't stop petting me. Come back, come back. But yeah, they were beautiful. Beautiful. Nice dog. But right now, English Bulldog, I call it my retirement dog.
Hey, mine's is fun.
So this messages like that.
Mm-hmm.
She like playing with the soccer ball, chases the water.
What's that?
So she like playing with the soccer ball and chases
Oh,
water.
okay, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Giovanni. I almost conditioned your hair there with that salt water dripping. So that bucket you was using, that blue bucket, I'm gonna need it. You had a lot of cords and stuff inside of it. There was a blue bucket right here. I'm gonna need it for this crushed full of gravel. So all that stuff that's in that blue bucket, just put it in whatever bin you have space. We got a bin over here, boy, this red bin that has some space. Or that one, that's fine too. Giovanni, grab a lid. And grab this bucket, move that out the way. My shirt, Sunday, no days off. Okay. The hustle don't stop. So they say. So we're gonna bring that bucket, Giovanni. Finish taking out this last little bit of gravel.
चलो
Be careful,
चलो मुझे करना
and I guess keep looking out for whatever last. Take a break for a second. See, Gordo, that the smaller blue net would be good for this little bit. I mean, you can get it with your hand, but you know. It's cool. Might have- Look at Giovanni, always finding an easier way to do stuff. Just be careful you don't spill 'em.
For my next fish tank, I'll call it. Huh?
If anything, Gordo can bring the bucket up higher,
Nah,
as strong as he is, put it right on the lip of the tank, so you don't worry too much about that water spilling. Just don't rest it on, Gordo, don't rest it on this stuff. Yeah, there you go.
But you know, it's square carpet, you know, this is easy to replace. I don't know. Maybe you can look. No, it's not a problem that I mean,
Smart guy. Learn something new every day.
Boş. Co zamębera, kładowko. Aha. نمیدونم باش صحبت میکنم. اوکی؟ باید من همه رو مارک کنم که کی کجا میره. داشتم پایین مشخص کنم، آره. الان دیگه چه باید بذار اینا رو قبول کنن، بهت رنگ میکنم، باشه؟
Is that pump still pumping out? Hello.
We are
Is the
dismantling
pump
this.
still pumping out in the
Underneath this part.
wet dry filter?
For that. Every 2 days, every day, I have to come
Oh,
and
really?
take a fish. I don't want to do that. So I just let them take it. You know. And they're doing a good job. You know, they're not making mess. So the carpet needs to go underneath that. But if you look at the carpet, if you can find the same thing where else, we'll see how much is it to change the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay?
I think it would be good to change the whole thing because if we do fix that harder like it is, we should move after.
Yeah, because this is old carpet. Really, I don't know, 7, 8 years old. So, and it's a traffic area too, you know.
Okay.
So, can you do measurements here? You have it.
Sure.
You have it.
The stand is gonna need a really good hose then.
It's a 2x2, right?
That's it, that's good enough.
Yeah.
That's really good. Actually. Put the lid on it. Move that to the side.
And how we gonna get the water from the side of that home?
There's only a little bit of water. I got an idea for it already, but
Guaranteed.
I couldn't see the overflows in the picture that he sent me. But I saw the wet dry filter, and I just thought it had like a hang on the back overflow. Anyways, let's take that out if we can. The hoses might still have water in them, so you want to lift the hoses up and let them drain into the wet dry. You know what? Yeah, let's take the hoses off. And just put the whole hose inside the I'm just leaning this wet dry back down. Was that? Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, and you just hold there. If you raise back.
Oh, it's still water back here.
Excuse me. So, would you happen to have a knife or a small bucket or a small trash can? Yeah, had I known Giovanni that it had the corner overflow, I would have.
Well, there's nothing on this side right here. You take pictures of your truck.
At worst scenario, Giovanni, can you squeeze this? Later? Oh, hold on, I got a knife. Yeah, if you can squeeze this right in the corner, or I got this 1 gallon bucket. 5 gallons. Yeah? Okay. Nice, perfect. Thank you. Leak where? Yeah, there's a little bit of water in the overflow. What's that, Gandhi? Oh, that plastic one? It was broken? Right. Does it? Yeah, I don't think it does. But, Giovanni.
Yeah.
Real quick, before you do that, stop 1 second. Check the bottom of this, make sure it's not cracked. Oil just says something. I'm not aware that it's cracked. Okay. Right, the side, right. That's not gonna do it. So total. There you go. That's it.
Try to hold that the blue one.
Go ahead. The big one or the small one? Okay, I'm holding it. Hold up 1 second. I might have a easier solution. Hold up 1 second. There you go. I've done it like this before. That's fast enough for you?
Yeah.
Now you don't want to make that too heavy. So I would say dump it out because it's cracked, like broke already. And
Either or, you can put the pump inside of it.
I'm sorry?
You can put the pump inside of it. Put this inside the bucket.
Oh, yeah, but it's such a little bit of water that it might not work. It might not. But either
You
way.
got more towels?
Huh?
You got more towels?
Yes.
Plenty of time.
There you go. Wow. Hold on 1 second, Giovanni. Let me get that 1 second. I want them to see. Hold up, Giovanni. I want them to see all that. Look at all that salt. What bit you?
Nothing bit me. Electricity on the floor.
Look at all that salt residue. That's what happens when you have saltwater tanks and you don't keep up on the maintenance on them. Look at all that. Shit.
There's electricity on the floor, guys.
Sorry. Thank you. You good?
Yeah.
What was he drying out?
Huh? The water there's still like dripping. Like not dripping, but still dry.
Don't worry about that little bit of a drip. That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Alright, time to disconnect.
I would say take the wet dry out altogether if you can, get it out the way. You know what could have worked also, Giovanni? Was shoving the wet dry all the way in the corner and let that water drain into the wet dry again. We'll put that wet dry in my truck. We don't want, put no dirty stuff inside Jimmy's truck. Although Jimmy can have the stain in his truck. Jimmy might say, yo, take it in the far back and shake all that shit out. Okay. Come over here 1 second, Jimmy. I want to show you something. To the viewers, they drain this overflow real quick. Just take this pipe out. Giovanni has the wet dry filter right up in the corner. So, there you go. Look at that. Just drain right into the wet dry real quick. Usually I would bring my wet dry vacuum and just vacuum that right out. My 5-gallon wet dry vacuum, but I didn't bring it this time, so. Okay. I don't know what that was. Yeah, sometimes people will take
Yo, that's a
those-
ground wire. You
those
better watch
hanger-
it.
Huh? A ground wire?
Yeah, it's hooked up to the.
Oh, that's why you got electrocuted.
Yeah, watch it. Look, it's hooked up to the screw right there and
Why
the
would
socket.
they do that to the fish tank? They put electricity on the fish tank.
That's hot. What's that?
They had electricity on the fish tank.
I don't know what that's about. That might be some kind of saltwater thing I don't know about. Good. Take this hose and walk out like we do in the store and wrap it up. Look, hold it up high, wrap it up like that. That's how we drain whatever it is in there.
Has this corona affected your business?
I'm sorry?
Has this corona affected your business?
Actually, no. I've been busier. I've been busier.
No, because at home they're okay.
I think the whole corona thing, people home, quarantine, bored, they need new hobbies. And either they had a fish tank that was empty, that wasn't using it, and now they started using it. But I've been selling a lot of fish lately, and I recently found out from one of my customers that Petco and PetSmart, I believe, I'm assuming, they're not selling fish because they're doing only curbside pickup, but they're not selling no fish at all. You know, curbside pickup if you need dog food, fish food, filter, dry goods. So people been calling me a lot. You have fish? What kind of fish? This, that. I've been selling a lot of fish lately. Thank God, you know.
Good.
I've been staying pretty
How is
busy.
your supply? You get enough supply?
Yes, now unfortunately my distributor, he's real limited in what he has fish wise. I don't have a lot of fish tanks in my stores. I don't have a whole lot of fish. I might have 200, 300 fish, you know, but mostly a lot of the same variety, African cichlids and some community stuff. But you know, a lot of times people want something you don't have and I can't get it, so. But other than that, yeah, I've been pretty, dump out that water as well outside. I've been pretty steadily busy.
But you know, they shut down all the dental.
Thanks God, and
The dental office, they have been closed for 2 months.
yeah, I actually felt, I haven't told too many people this, a month ago, right before my 54th birthday, that week, I felt a little sick and I got really worried and I'm Googling Dr. Google and making sure I don't have corona symptoms. I had some other symptoms, but I was so fearful of going to the hospital and people just dying.
Actually, you know, getting corona is not bad. You know, it's like a flu, get it and get it over with. You know, that's what I think. I should get it over with.
Right.
Otherwise, the fear of it.
Well, my bigger fear is people dying in hospitals all the time, and I literally closed for a week, my birthday week, took a break. I did 2 private sales where the store was closed. 1 second, Giovanni, almost there. And I took a break for a week. Maybe I feel sometimes I work too much and maybe the stress was getting me sick or whatever. But anyways, I'm 100% now and I've been steamrolling ever since. So give me 1 second. Giovanni has a 2 o'clock appointment, so I don't want to hold him up much longer than what we are. So let me see. So we're gonna have to. Did you unscrew the bulkheads in the bottom?
No.
Okay, I got pliers behind you. I got a bigger one than that right here. So if we can take the bulkheads off, would be great, Giovanni. This way we can put the tank flat on the bottom. There you go. That's the bigger one. And
Let me get a top. Let me get that top.
sure. So yeah, I've been in business 10 years now. The used fish tank store, and I've been pretty steadily busy.
Well, you know what? Part is your personality. You have a
And-
very, very nice personality.
Yeah, I mean,
You know
there's
what you're talking about. You know?
everybody's talking recession. You know, people not working. There's no money, and I mean, unless they were spending stimulus checks with me or whatever, but people been spending money. So again, that's a blessing. I thank God every day. This same identical tank, I had it for 9 years, and it was in my window as my display tank, and I never wanted to sell it. You know, it was my display tank. I didn't advertise it for sale. Someone came in about a month ago to buy a different tank, 120 gallon, and when he saw this tank, now mine it didn't have the reef ready, it wasn't the overflows, just regular. But when he saw this tank, he was like, oh wow, how much for the window tank? And I said to him, I don't advertise it for sale. My motto is everything is for sale, the price is right.
A little bit of water.
So I gave him, just dry it up with a towel, Giovanni. There is a little bit of water, not a whole lot, just a little bit. And maybe like less than an ounce even. And I told him the price. I said, I don't really want to sell it. I gave him a price. He counter offered a little less, and I didn't think about it too much. I was finishing up with another customer for a turtle. She left, and I accepted his offer. I told him I had it with fish in it, so that's my fish. Everything else you can have, and he took it. And now look, a month later, the same exact tank.
This is going to be your window, right?
I don't want it because in the window, I want it to be as open so you can see through. And I don't like this part in the window. But I got another wall that'll be perfect in that wall. So, and I have Oh, he has my phone, he's doing a video. I have an African lungfish, 33 inches long, that I adopted 5 years ago next month. So that my idea now is to put that lungfish in here by himself because I adopted a giant guami, like 15 inches long, 7 months ago. And they was living together for the most part. I never saw any aggression. They looked fine up until a couple of days ago. The giant guami got a lot more aggressive. He's trying to bite. He can't really bite my lungfish, but you know, it got him stressed out, so I got him separated now. The lungfish is 33 inches long. He needs a nice 6-foot tank, ideally. So this is my intentions, my idea. Clean this up really good, paint the stand.
Okay, when you set it up and have a fish in it.
Take some pictures. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I want you to see my long. I got a video on my phone I can show you in a second, but
You gotta tell him how your lungfish escaped.
huh?
You gotta tell him how it escaped.
Yeah, yeah. My lungfish a couple of days ago, like Thursday, I come to work in the morning, and the lid is open, and the lungfish is on the floor. So the giant guami stressed them so much that it made that lungfish just go up, hit the lid, and fell on the floor. He's still alive. He's injured a little bit, had like a dent on his back, like right here. I think when he jumped up, he caught the corner of the glass top. So I think it'll heal. He's a strong fish, and but yeah, he was on the. And I've had him 5 years. He's never ever jumped out of a tank. Now he jumped out, and I didn't think the giant guami is that aggressive, but he's acting like a bully, like an aggressor. So gotta separate them. The giant guami now is in a 120-gallon tank in the window. Everybody walking by on the sidewalk, the first thing they do, they stop. They look at the window, and they're like, look at that. If the fish is this big, they're going like this. You know, like a regular fisherman. Yeah, that bass was like so big, whatever. So it's bringing a lot of attention to the store. So yes, and even though the store's been there 10 years, there's still tons of people in the area. I never knew you was here.
What's your address?
I'm sorry?
What's your address?
3049 North Fifth Street. This is my last business card. Is old. I don't give it away, but I can show you what it looks like. And I can text you. I'll text you the card. I'll text you the card. Yes. I just never got around to getting a new card done, and so. But we're almost out of here. We're just taking
The boat.
the 2 bulkheads off on each side, so we can put the tank flat on the bottom and not worry about that little bit of water spilling out. But that's it. How you making that, Giovanni? That's your second one or the first one?
The second.
Oh, good. You are doing good. Put the screw back on the bulkhead on board though, so we don't lose parts. Almost done. Nice way to spend a early Thursday afternoon.
Today's Sunday.
On your back, on your knees, Giovanni, right?
Today's Sunday.
Giovanni's getting his worth today. He's earning his money today.
Listen, I need you to. You think you could go pick up 2 tanks?
I wanted to.
I only got the stand-up one with the hexagon and the little one with the 15-gallon with the.
The 15-gallon with the stand?
Yeah.
Okay, that's mainly the one I was interested in. Do you still have the 2 big angelfish?
No, my mom is taking those today.
Okay. And that was also mainly what I wanted, but we can talk later. Now that it's 2 tanks, I guess the price is going to be a lot cheaper. So.
Yeah, we can work out a deal, you know?
Yo, absolutely. You know, you caught me at a good time. I'm low on tanks right now. Low on tanks. I need tanks. It's amazing. People been coming in. They even buying what I say, the ugly fish. You know, because they want fishes, and sometimes my inventory gets really low on fishes. So, like the ones that are not so cute, not so pop, they buying them also.
You remember the fish you sold me?
I'm sorry?
The little fish you sold me that was bullying the goldfishes?
Oh, okay.
I still got that fish. We're goldfishes. He's about this big already.
Okay. And tanks that I have for sale, I sold a lot of tanks the last few weeks. My inventory now is really low. It's just hard to find nearby. I don't want to go too far and
How
drive.
are you going to refurbish that?
I'm sorry?
How are you going to refurbish that?
I've done it before. The stand, I'll put it in my yard or outside. Extend my garden hose out, my 100-foot garden hose, and hose it down really good. Repaint it, yep, spray paint it, make it look, clean again. And the tank, give it a thorough rinsing, thorough cleaning. And I can clean the tank. It won't fit in my yard, unfortunately, so,
Yeah, it's on time.
But yeah, the stand, really the stand just needs, I can vacuum out all that stuff inside and give it a good, wipe down and probably repaint it. It doesn't look beat up. I mean, a couple of nicks here or there, so I don't think it has to be repainted completely.
It was repainted 1 or 2 times because it got all this salt on it.
But the inside definitely look good. Got 'em?
Yeah. I think
Huh?
the best thing you can do with this, replace this part.
Is what?
Like replace it.
Mhm.
It's like wood and
Nah. I've seen
Is that
worse.
the board or is that the floor?
Yeah, I've seen worse, but once that's dried up, we're fine. You got the other 2 bulkheads off?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, let me move these towels out the way so it's less of a thing to trip on. Okay, Jimmy, we're about to switch places, so to speak. That's why you're gonna leave it, Giovanni, right?
we ain't taking. That's stuck into the
Okay, so just tuck it behind the stand so it's not in the way now.
Or unless you wanna.
No, just leave it. Stuff like that. If it's attached, I don't want to mess with it. So I don't know what it might be. So yeah, wrap it up. Leave it down there. Leave it back there.
Yeah, that's the
Whatever.
lid for the pool system right here.
Mhm. Yeah, I've never seen nothing like that, but different people. Oh, we need that black cap right there. That's for the protein skin. Definitely that. Okay. Me and Jimmy about to trade places. Oh, can you get those pliers? Blues no tubes.
Where should I put all these towels?
Ain't no empty buckets
Just
now.
leave them to the side. Yeah, leave them to the side because there's nothing right now. Actually, you could have just left them inside the stand. But it's going to be, hold on one second, it's going to be you, Jimmy, and Gordo carrying. I'm going to be videoing how we do this.
It's stuck. You gotta
Yeah, you just got to give it a little pry, a little push. You can throw those towels inside the
oh shit.
inside the stand if you wanted to. And you know what? Grab some of the smaller ones. If they're like half dried, grab the smaller ones because you're going to need them in case some water gets on you or whatever. You want to dry your hands up. If they're half dry, don't worry. I'll throw them in the wash
We're
later.
going over,
I'm sorry?
going over, straight.
You want to do it that way? Go over?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see what this over looks like. Yeah, I'll give you Jimmy. Jimmy will be on the side right here, so. And then we'll just go right inside the truck. Give me 1 second. Let me switch jobs with Jimmy. Okay. The fish tank guy store here in Philadelphia. We're actually in Ballackinwood this afternoon, picking up a 155-gallon Bowfront see my muscle, my expert fish tank movers. Take your time. Here we go. Nothing like carrying that 300 gallon, right, Gordo?
No, you're doing light.
Light my ass, nigga. Right.
And you're gonna go straight in the middle with it, Jimmy. In between the headrests. Gordo, grab that cap. Yeah, thank you. Okay. And then put the cards back in there, and you know, no hurry on my end loading up, but yo, I'm sorry. Oh, we'll move it unless it's bolted to the floor. Is that real or a toy?
A toy snake.
It's definitely not bolted to the floor though, right? There you go.
It's gonna come off, but it's gonna come off without the floor.
We'll see.
Raise your back a little bit.
It came off with the floor. You took a piece of carpet with it.
That's
Oh,
a whole carpet. What the hell?
Charged up is.
Bottom.
Don't break the stand, whatever you do. We don't want the carpet, but don't break the stand. Oh, that don't sound good.
It's stuck.
Yeah, leave it on there for now. 'Cause I don't want to break that bottom out, the bottom floor out. We can take that carpet off later. We'll figure out a way. Chisel, hammer, whatever.
And then this.
There is a carpet underneath? But there was a carpet here, huh?
Yeah, it looks like
They cut the carpet.
Yep,
the
they
same,
cut it.
The same size as the fish tank,
So what the
and glue it
carpet-
on the bottom.
Yeah, they probably did that to make the stand as level
Yeah.
as possible.
Well, it still was wrong though. Now you gotta have no carpet right there.
Hmm?
No, there's no carpet right there in that spot.
Yeah.
You gotta put like
I mean-
3 panels.
That's not that big of a deal. I mean, this carpet is pretty common, so they can have that patched up.
Yeah, one possibly that change the whole thing.
Yeah, since the area is already wet and dirty, you feel me? You got
Yeah.
all salt.
That's water damage.
Dry up.
Okay.
That's old carpet.
I'm about to say, reach in the bottom, I'm going doing, and grab the carpeting with it, with your hands.
It's stuck
It's,
with the,
it's,
stuck
it's
with the
black
board.
thermal.
Oh yeah, the board's coming off.
Yeah.
It's stuck with the board.
I really don't want to lose the bottom of that board. So
I mean,
I thought y'all would have just lifted it right over. Yeah, you want to lean it a little bit towards the back so the doors don't swing open. Is your hatch open?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the easy part.
alright, we're gonna put this here. Here. Oh, sorry. Are we gonna load up some other stuff in your truck?
Yeah. Put the stand, get it out the way, put it inside the minivan. And then we'll put the dirtier, watch the shovel on the floor. Yeah, it got like locks. Watch the shovel on the floor. But yeah, we'll put the dirtier stuff, the wet dry, the dirtier stuff in my truck if possible, and the clean stuff in Jimmy's truck. Oh, you may have to lay it on his back. Lay the stand on his back. I'm sorry, Jimmy. I got a vacuum in the store, Jimmy. Sacúdalo ahí, mira, sacúdalo esa size, sacúdalo ahí ahí en el piso, para que sea menos sucio.
That look like stone.
Yeah, the wind will blow that away, or hopefully it'll rain in the next day or so and wash that away. But pick up those bio balls. I don't want to leave them on the floor. Put them in your pocket. It's like 3 or 4 of them. Put them in your pocket and then, you know.
There's another one under his truck, yeah.
Yeah, we can't let Jimmy go home with all the salt residue. His wife would kill him.
They glued this.
They probably did. I'll figure it out when I get to the store.
You want
I mean, I don't think they would have glued it. That don't make sense to glue it, but
The salt goes through the car.
I think it's just so many years it's been sitting there that. But yeah, this would a screw. Yeah, they're actually locks. That's pretty neat. Which would make sense in a doctor's office. How many nosy people, parents with kids, want to be all, you know, all up in the stand and stuff? So. Oh man, Gordo, right in my face, yo.
now you gonna be salty.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be salty, but okay, here we go. Boy, that stand became more work than the tank. Watch the roof, Goy. Don't push up. Watch the headliner. Don't push up. Oh, wait. It's tight. Oh, he riding dirty. He got his chairs reclined all the way back. Slowly, go down slowly. Okay. All right.
Still gotta open it for
And I
water.
think, do we have space to put the water in here?
Put them inside the.
We can do that. However way, yeah.
Yeah, because these are closed. We put it up there.
The water goes inside. The water goes inside Jimmy's car.
There's still any space in there?
You know what? Take that, leave one water or something, or a bucket of gravel right here. Take that shovel out the way. But that's an accident waiting to happen, man. There you go. Hey, Giovanni, it's easier. You carry 2 at a time. You balance your weight. Almost done. City Line Avenue, suburbs of Philadelphia. Infamous GMC Denali that I've owned 20 years. Bought it brand new. I owned it 20 years come this December. Bought it brand new 20 years ago.
Everything else coming on your truck?
Let me just stop this video for now.